Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So it's wet and windy here in the UK as I'm filming this video. It's cold, so what better way to spend my morning painting with you. So today I'm using some brands that I've not really used before. I'm not really that familiar with them. And some colour palettes that are totally new to me. So I'm really experimenting and gonna just have a little bit of fun. So I will take you in to see the colours and the canvas. I've prepared the canvas in a totally different way. So let's see what we can create. So my canvas is a 20" by 8". And as you can see, I've taped the sides because I want to paint that a completely different colour to what I'm using. I'm using Amsterdam's Prussian Blue as my base colour. I'm very conscious though that it's not an opaque colour. So I am going to layer it on the top, but I'm going to paint my sides differently. And then I've got 4 metallic colours. I've got Pebio's Silver, and then I've got Deco Art's Gold, Pewter and Rose Gold. So you can see the colours here that I'm going to be using. Just there. I've mixed this with water. There are the brands just there. So with Deco Art, I've not really used these before. I've used the gold, but I've not really used the other colours. So I'm excited to test those out. And of course, I love Pebio, so I'm going to be using Pebio's Silver for today. When I start a base on a canvas, I always pour my paint directly in the middle. And that allows me to judge across the piece and ensure that I do not have other puddles of paint just sitting there. So I start from the middle and I blow out the paint to the edges and I ensure I have full coverage on the base of the canvas. I always say if you can get your base right, then everything should work well as you puddle on top. So I'm really excited to use this pewter colour because I've never used this colour or tone before. And I'm going to aim to completely just puddle these paints one by one in the middle of this canvas. I'm next going to go for the gold, and I'm literally just going to use my spatula and drizzle some gold in the middle. I know this gold tends to take over. I don't want too much, but I really want a good balance of all the colours. So that's 2 colours down. I'm adding my third now. This is the silver. And then I'll go on to the rose gold. And this is the one I'm really excited about. I've not worked with rose gold before either. So I'm going to add a good puddle directly in the middle on top of those other colours. And I'm just adding a little bit more silver around the edges. And then I'll also add just a little bit more gold in the centre of this piece too. I'm really happy with the amount of colour I've now got on my canvas. And I really do want some more of the base colour down, some more of the Prussian blue. By adding more paint and more volume to this canvas, around the colours that we've already puddled, will really help with the flow of the paint when this is blown out. By having that volume there will help me blow the paint to the edges. I'm using my torch to get rid of any of the air bubbles before I blow, and I'm using my blow dryer on the lowest blow speed, and it's always on a cool setting. You can see there by adding the base coat colour and more volume help that paint travel across the canvas. And you can see how some of those natural cells have formed. I'm just going to take my blow dryer and blow the paint out in different directions until I'm really happy with the composition of this piece. And before I show you the wet version, I'm just using my torch to pop any more of those bubbles and to help other cell reaction appear within those paints. So here's the wet version. I just love this Prussian blue base. Ugh, I absolutely love blues anyway, but I really love how the Prussian blue really works with those colours that I've already puddled within that centre and blown out. And you can see how some of those colours have now got different tones because they've infused with that paint. I love these details and I can't wait to see how this dries. So let me know what you think. But if you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate you giving it a thumbs up, giving it a like. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It's free for you to do. And you're here with me on my journey of fluid art and creativity. And it's so great to have you here. And here's the dry version. The Prussian blue is gorgeous. And I just love the details and design on top. And something that I've done is I removed the tape from my sides and I've taken my rose gold and I've painted all the sides of this canvas with the rose gold colour because I really feel that that was needed, and I felt that it was something that I wanted to continue on the sides of this piece. I wasn't sure what colour that I was going to go with, but I think rose gold is a great choice because it just helps that colour shine through in the middle of that design that's on top. I really do love this colour palette, and I do think I'm definitely going to use this combination again, but maybe using a different technique. So if you'd like to see a different technique with this colour palette, let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below, because I really appreciate and value all of your suggestions. I really hope you've had fun today. I know I have, and I hope I get to see you again in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.